Oh no, it's K-pop all over again! Oh!
So is it like he oh, you should be my lady. Oh, so he likes her, but she doesn't like it. That's relatable as heck.
So we will be reacting to Taeyang next. He is a member actually from Big Bang, if you remember them. They did Fuck It and yeah.
It's a bad word! They actually did
FFXXXK it.
There you go.
So Taeyang was able to participate in producing and writing this song, and this song came out in 2008. So this is the second oldest K-pop song we've ever reacted to on this channel.
Oh, wow.
Actually, a fan told me that this became a popular proposal song. So,
Rachel, there's something I have to say.
What? No.
but yeah, keep your ear out for this quote's a classical piece.
Oh, shoot. I'm gonna miss it.
I'm so gonna miss it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay.
Oh wait, are we?
Well,
Anya
just try and
probably
see if you
heard this
can recognize the
Okay.
classical. Yep.
Jeez.
John Cage, 433.
It's a, yeah.
He's already crying at the piano, so like, you know, I've done that a few times this week.
Oh, nice.
Those are nice effects.
Yeah.
Trying to find
That's
inspiration.
me trying to write my sonata.
Oh man, after seeing so much K-pop,
Oh, he looks so sad.
it all makes sense.
And it quotes a classical piece, right?
Wow, that piano is so bright and tinny.
That's a really cool contrast.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I like the electronic music with the acoustic piano.
Ooh,
Oh!
has like an
this
R&B feel.
This reminds me of, who is he? This is JT in his little hair stage. Justin Timberlake.
Yes, this is like Justin Timberlake-esque. Yes.
Oh, I like his voice. Oh my god.
It's got the perfect amount of air in it.
Yeah. It's just so like clear. His clothes, even like his style, is just so 2000s. Like, what a nice 2008 ballad. You know, I just feel it in my soul.
Ooh, the echo effect.
Oh, this is different.
Now they got like something like techno.
Okay, I appreciate this.
It seemed a little forced.
Yeah,
Just a little bit. It was really cool, but they should have like
I
gone
was
to a
expecting
new.
it to go somewhere else. Yeah. They had it set up perfectly.
Man, this is like really cool.
Yeah.
They've got like a lot of different patches and beats and instruments playing that like...
And I feel like he's able to pull it off as well.
Yeah, like you wouldn't normally do that. It's
Yeah.
like risky, but it sounds good.
Yeah. He's able to pull off that like kind of like West Coast
Yeah.
vibe.
Yeah.
Oh, the best friend. Hey, how you doing, guy? I'm about to marry the girl that you wanna marry instead of me.
And this is a popular wedding song?
Oh, they dropped the synths out. So you can
Oh yeah, they
feel the
did.
emotion.
Oh yeah. That's a good point.
Man, it's just a piano ballad. You're just like...
Yeah. There's like a small bit of bass though. That's how you know it's intense.
Yeah.
Percussion added back in gradually.
I don't know, man. For some reason, this like feels so bland to me. Just cause like I guess it's older, and I've been exposed to so much of like the newer K-pop that they put a lot of different things. You know, it just feels very repetitive. Also, I've been
Hey,
studying.
nostalgia speaks, man.
It's the Steal Yo Girl wedding song, you know what I'm saying?
It's the, hi, you think you're marrying her, but I am, actually. This is very repetitive, standard chord progression.
Yeah.
I mean, it would feel probably pretty fresh in 2008, like the 8 bits of.
Yeah.
That was pretty fresh when I remember was in high school.
Yeah, right.
I'm trying to figure out where the classical references are.
It's coming up.
Oh, he kissed her. Oh, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Men. I don't know who. It's like the wedding march, but I don't know who it's by.
Oh,
It's
he's
gonna go to
watching
drums.
their wedding. He's like playing piano for the wedding of the girl that he loves. That's so sad.
Ooh.
But the bass drum sounds really cool. with the patch that it got going.
Yeah, with the piano.
Yeah. Man, dude, that was, oh man, friend zone.
He's at the piano right now, and that's what he's streaming.
6 out of 10, not gay enough.
Oh no, it's K-pop all over again. Oh.
So is it like he oh, you should be my lady. Oh, so he likes her, but she doesn't like it. That's relatable as heck.
Oh, wait, why is he putting the ring on her in the street?
This was a flashback.
Oh, look, notice how the music stops once he puts the ring on her hand?
He proposed to her right as he was about to tell her how he felt. He was about to propose to her. Oh shit! He got fucked.
You should return that.
He got.
That's tough.
That's my heart breaking.
Oh, that was a waste.
Rings don't make that noise.
That was. You could have gotten a lot of money for that.
Remember we got like a comment on like why people like the use of silence. It's like to emphasize moments like that. You're just like, just a moment of silence.
Hitchcock does it all the time in his films.
Let me go back.
Alright, here we go.
Here we go. Really? Really? You brought me here to show me that? Oh my god. No.
Hey!
No!
Hey!
No! You fuckers! Wow!
Hate Unity and I, man, we have fond memories of that. That is,
Oh my god.
that was the musical revelation of that year. That was the plot twist. Even though it's so mediocrely mixed in, but like back in the day, man.
I'm done.
Okay, before you leave,
Bye.
what did
Okay.
you think of the song overall musically and how like pop music has developed since then?
It's a very good question. It's a good way to ask the question.
Yeah, I mean instrumentation, obviously. Like all the dubstep, I think, became popular in
11.
No,
Definitely
no.
I was in high school, so
No,
it's like
10.
11. Or 11 or 10, yeah.
10 or yeah. That was like a revolution in itself because like dubstep was so popular at the introduction of, you know, triple over duple rhythms and like wubby bass.
I mean, look at the rapping in K-pop. A lot of the
Yeah. The triple rhythm. I mean, well, of course, dubstep, you know,
Fantastic Baby.
the rhythmic roots of dubstep found its way into popular music during that time, and also, you know, the things surrounding big drops, you know, became
That's
a lot more
true.
popular in,
That's such a
you know,
good point.
post 2010.
Yeah.
Right, so all this was just before then.
Yeah,
very-
so it's very flatline, you know, music.
Okay, wait. One thing I did find very interesting that I never noticed before was when the Wagner reference happened.
Yes.
It sounded like, and everything in the background was being played in reverse. Like, there was a lot of that. I appreciated that.
That's
That was like, that's like one
That
moment where I'm like, wow, this is cool. But then it's just random. The nostalgia talks, right? Yeah. I think it's a piano being reversed.
Yeah, everything is reversed. Like the claps,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
they're
yeah,
reverse
yeah,
claps.
yeah, yeah.
And then the snare, you know, the
That-
poppy snare is
yeah.
reverse snare. You know,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Right.
Nice little moment.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, so what do you think of that song overall musically?
It was very much the same. At the beginning, like, I thought it was gonna, there was like a break and like everything dispersed and then the sound in the background got all like kind of scary and mechanical and I thought it was gonna go like faster or like sound angrier, but it went back to the same smooth ballad feel.
Oh man, it was so sad.
Well, yeah.
When you found out, it added a different color to the music.
That's like a
before
plot
it seemed
twist.
really bright.
Yeah.
But then even though it's in like major, it seems really sad and tender. Because sometimes you can get songs in major that are really sad. Like Chopin Opus 10 No. 3. It's like, it's called Triste, but it's E major. So yeah, it's like one of those things where it's like really sad, but it's a major, which is like really weird.
Yeah, I mean musically, I loved all the different patches and all the different sounds, not just in the synthesizers and like the pairing of that with like acoustic piano, for example, but I loved how something that you can do is if you have like an acoustic drum set, you can run through that sound with, and like alter it to like make the bass drum sound different. So like I think it was like in the bridge or whatever, it was just the bass drum. They had slightly altered that sound, and so I really, really enjoyed that.
I just don't know. It sounded like many other songs from that era.
It did.
But people love it.
Right, yeah, what specific musical things made it feel so 2008?
A lot of the
The
instrumentation.
drum pad.
The drum pad, the synth, the like kind of, the like singing through like a sheet thing, like that like, thank you. That that kind of vocal edit. Just like the way the kind of like the lyrics are so like rhythmic with like da 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 da. All that stuff.
Although the Hemiola in the beginning was super cool.
Yeah.
That was
I mean,
super
I
dope.
liked it. He has a good voice.
Yeah, no, he has a great voice, and I thought it was cool. It was just like,
Just meh.
it was, it felt like a lot like,
felt
I know we're
bad
coming back
for
to
him.
Bruno Mars a lot, but I think I want to marry you.
That's what I was thinking about, yeah.
Pretty standard, 4 chords. That one drop, we were like, oh, is it gonna go somewhere new? But then it just went back. I mean, it was a cool groove. Reminded me a lot of Apologize. He mentioned R&B, but just very like.
It was like something that definitely like accompanies the video. It accompanies the story.
Yeah.
Versus like being like a standalone song that you'd like listen to. Well, I mean, you'd probably listen to this like without the video, but like I think the pairing like needs to be there for the full experience.
That's a plot one.
Yeah. I feel like the song was very like repetitive, like in a nice way. Like I would listen to that, I like it, but it was very like, it was more about the plot.
As were most early 2000 music videos.
How do you feel the actual song supported that plot though?
I thought it was good because it was like really like sad. It felt like the tone color matched the color of the Instagram filter of the video.
The way the piano was working kind of gave a really good backdrop to what was happening. Because I think it fit the mold so well in terms of the way that it was like even the chord progression was super like early 2000 piano. That like, I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna think of a song in the next like hour or so that like has a very, very similar like, oh, it was like almost like It's Too Late to Apologize. Too late to apologize. It's like, you know, it's got that same vibe, you know, where it's just like, I'm super sad, but I'm really hot and I'm gonna sing and dance.
Also, I feel like the fact that it was just piano and like a little bit of like percussion-ish stuff and bass was like, it was very piano focused. So like, you know, sometimes like they'll bring in the whole string section and like the awkward MIDI trumpet solo.
Yeah.
And like it just gets a little heavy-handed, but this was like understated with just the piano, so it was like tasteful sad.
Hello everyone, welcome to our channel if you're new. I'm the channel runner and producer of this series. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you're curious to see what else we're going to react to in the future, go ahead and check the description for a bunch of links that I have to playlists and schedules. Also, please check our Patreon if you want to support us. Patrons get access to unedited, full-length reaction videos, access to exclusive content, as well as early access to all the videos posted on here, and more. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day.